Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. The show I was doing previously, the system crashed. And, I'm sorry, it's still ending. I have some great and wonderful news to announce. It has been said by a horrible dumpster woman with aging hair, deep inlaid wrinkles, because she's in her 50s, She's not in her 40s. Do not let her make you believe that she's in her 40s. She is not. She's 56. She's a granny, wears granny drawers, the whole 9 yards. Wearing cutoffs does not mean that you are sexy. It just means you have poor taste. Can I have a witness? Yes. So she's been saying that I was canceled 404 off of iHeartRadio. This is a lie. And she's caught in a lie so badly that iHeart got a little upset. I got some emails from them. And that part is true. I did get emails from them. And they are upset. I've sent a lot of information in. My police report, the email where she was using iHeart and other venues to try to blackmail me. I sent that in. Somebody's days are numbered, but they are not mine. We'll just leave it at that, and I'll let iHeart do what it will. So, and that's good. They did, however, just today, approve two more of my shows. Autism Talks Radio and Angela's Homeschool are now on iHeartRadio along with Truth Talks Radio. So you were wrong to say that I was kicked off of that network, or Spreaker for that matter. It was wrong of you to say those things. Again, you're caught in a lie, Debbie Daly. Again. Your hatred knows no boundaries. I will say that. But perhaps you're just hating on yourself because all this goes back to you. It makes you look bad. When my sister-in-law laid in a bed, dying, literally taking her last breaths, you were on Spreaker bashing me, saying that I wanted my sister-in-law dead. How dare you? Not only are you a horrible person, but you have poor taste. That is bad form to behave in such a manner. This will not get you anywhere at all whatsoever. So I'm addressing this because I think she's a piece of shit. And she is. And I think at this time we need to stonewall Debbie Daly. She has hurt the news guy. Mr. Midnight Movie and JP are partially gone because of her. She falsely accused me of calling their work and JP's wife. That is incorrect. I did not do those things. She's accused me of calling Andy's church. I have not. Had I had plans to speak to his father? Yes, I did have plans. But my sister-in-law and my uncle were soon after in the ICU of 2 different hospitals. And there's just no way I would even think about something like that in a time of suffering. And it was true suffering. My sister-in-law was having seizure after seizure in her deep sleep. She went to sleep one night and she just never woke up is what happened. It was not a stroke. They ruled that out. At first, that's what they thought. But I want to make it clear that I am not going down. The only person that's going to go down is her. And that's going to be by her own hand. Her own hand, people. So, there's some great shows on. There's Goofy Bone. There's The News Guy, Cowpote. And there's so many good shows. I like listening to, what's his name? Aaron. Oh, I'll think of that. He has GoKnob as his website, and he uses Spreaker. And he has 80,000 listens, 90,000 listens. Not that many followers. He's an alternative media person. And I like what he has to say. He uses logic and rhetoric, and I like that. So I'm sure the dumpster is going to be a little upset. She only has 2 podcasts on iHeart. Desert Rose has 6. I have 3. I should have 2 more maybe by the next go around. I'm going to submit 2 more shows to be heard. And all of my shows are different. One deals with alternative media, like the underground news when it comes to Ukraine. Autism Talks Radio, of course, is about autism. And my first, Angela's Homeschool. And thank you to the person who told me to put a number in front of my name on Spreaker, because then that puts me up the queue on iHeart. Thank you. That was so nice of you to let me know. They know who they are. So, anyway, it deals with homeschooling issues, how to teach, and the homeschooling laws differ from state to state. So, if you have some friends that are interested in those 2 areas, I think it was a very informative show. I'm going to do Irreverent Hourly News. It will be also another one. Pay It Forward. And I have another show upcoming. And I'm going to try to get up to maybe 5 shows on iHeart. I don't think I can keep up 6. I don't know how Desert Rose does that, but kudos to you. So, by this time, I know someone is getting really upset. Really upset. So, I'm going to play this song for her. Honor. I know you're mad, 'cause you thought you got me canceled. You can't do it this time, bitch. And why all the hate, Debbie? Why? Go find a doctor, get on some medicine, go get help. Why you mad, bro? Mad, bitch. Why you mad, bitch? Why you mad, bitch? You granny bitch drew us. You are a granny. And how dare you defy that you're not a grandma? You are. There's nothing special about you. You may think there's something special about you, but you're just like the rest of us. You're just like the rest of us. Alright? Okay. So, I think later tonight, we're going to be seeing this happen again. I really encourage people to listen to the Jay Sand Show, the weekend edition, featuring Rick. He's a true talent. I say that Goofy Bone Sweat's talent. I think Rick is up there. I think he is. He may supersede Goofy, in my opinion. And that's saying a lot, because I'm not a fan of Goofy's. Not so much lately, since he trashed me. And this is Cinco de Mayo, so I'm going to cut him some slack. We're getting ready to go downtown and have a good time, watch some wrestling. We're meeting up with some fellow homeschoolers. This is a big and exciting week, and I am so pleased and so happy that 2 more of my shows were accepted to iHeart. 3, bitch. 3, granny bitch. I'm sorry, but I do think it's time to stonewall her. She's just running everybody off of Spreaker. She's trashing people. She's misleading people. And people are getting a really good taste of what she truly is like. Paul Dembski, News Guy Show. They're really getting the taste of what she's really like. So when someone shows you who they really are, you need to believe them and act accordingly. Look what she tried to do to Iconoclast. I know some of you guys may not know who he is, but he's a Spreaker host on here. He holds the gay mass at night, and he's good people. I think he's good people. So I recommend that you listen to him. He plays wonderful club music, and he has his own perspective on the news. And he's entertaining. He's so entertaining. All right. Let's go ahead and listen to the nervous breakdown that I'm sure is to come tonight or later this week once she fully realizes that I am indeed on iHeartRadio with 3 shows, not just 1. It's not yet shown on iHeartRadio, but hopefully within 72 hours it will show up on iHeartRadio. That's what the email said. I also got another email from iHeartRadio talking about some live stream for my Truth Talks radio. I'm floored. I'm just so floored. But I had to increase my podcast for Truth Talks radio. It's one of the requirements. So I'm very excited. And I want to thank you, iHeartRadio, for supporting me and my endeavors to bring the truth to the people. And that every voice has value. And that is true. So here's what might happen later this week. And Rick, this is great. Remember, this is from the weekend edition on the Jay Sands Network. Please go listen to his show.
I don't care. Call me a psycho. Call me anything you fucking want. I don't care.
Granny bitch.
Fuck you, dead lying cunt. Go fuck yourself, okay?
See my hands how they shiver. See my knees how they quiver. My whole body's at the twitter. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
You were plotting to kill me. How about that? Should we look that one up? Debbie, get help.
Just take the doctor just the other day.
All of a sudden, everybody hates my guts.
I gotta tell you what he'd say.
Debbie is on crack. Debbie is on crack.
He said, hey, gal, you got to slow down. You can't keep traipsing all over town. After giving you a physical check, I've come to the conclusion you're a total wreck. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
They're just making fun of me, so I'm just going to sit here and listen to them.
A mental shakedown.
Call me a psycho. It's ruining my reputation.
See my hands how they shiver. See my knees how they quiver.
You have to have a reputation first, a good one to ruin. You don't have that.
She has crossed the line. She's taken it off of the internet and into real life, and it all goes back to her. There's nothing going on between the two of us. She is an evil, jealous bitch because I stole her boyfriend named Todd Morris, and she's a fat Mexican. She's jealous of me. You don't know what this woman has done to me in real life. Go fuck yourself. You beat your wife.
Nick Larson here with you.
I guess short answer, yes.
You know, I'll be happy to tell you what she did, but it'll bore you to death.
No more guys for a week or two. No more running with the usual crew. No more movies and staying out late. My baby's gotta find himself another date. Cause I'm not having a nervous breakdown.
She's lying, guys, lying.
A mental shakedown.
I don't care. Y'all can do what you want to do. Screw it. I thought we were friends.
Nervous breakdown.
Debbie is on crack. Debbie is on crack. She has crossed over into my real life and has done serious damage with me on the internet. She has blasted my home address everywhere on the internet. I don't expect you to understand. So if you're not going to believe me as a friend, okay, that this woman is deadly dangerous to me and is doing this and is playing you like a fiddle. She is the leader of my hate group. Shut up. Get away from me, you fat, ugly piece of shit. I stole her boyfriend. You don't know me, you stupid ass. Debbie is on crack. Her boyfriend started coming into my fucking ass. You don't know what she did to me. You don't know. She tried to ruin me.
Oh, life is good. Yes, people, life is very good. Let's all do it together. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Because she is cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Now, I'm going to multitask because I have to get ready to go downtown. Because it's what today? Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo. Yes, boys and girls, it's Cinco de Mayo today. It's the 5th of May. And we all know what that means. The Mexico defeated the French at one point in their lives. Okay, 1858, I believe it was. Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. We have bright and good news, my dear friend Alita. Yes, The force is with us. The force of iHeart is with us. And they sent me a couple of emails beside that also. Let me get my lip liner. I now have. I wish I had a drum roll, please, but hold on, maybe I do. No, I don't. Sorry. Oh well. I have now not only one show on iHeartRadio, I have 3. They accepted 2 others of my shows that I do. The one on homeschooling, First Angela's Homeschool. Thank you to the person, oops, I dropped my mirror, that told me to put a number in front of my name so we'd get to the very top of the queue. Thank you. Kudos to you. You helped me so much. And then, of course, I have my other show, Autism Talks Radio, now currently on iHeartRadio. I just found out the news. They sent me an email about an hour ago, and they sent me some other emails about some type of live stream for a talk show that they're considering my Truth Talks Radio because it's more of an alternative news station in a way. So I forget how they deemed it. But yeah, I'm putting on a lip liner. We're going to go. We're going to go downtown, watch some wrestling matches for Cinco de Mayo, as is the custom here. Tonight I'm going to dye my hair. I'm not going to stay with this red. I really don't like this red color. I mean, it's all right. My friend's like, oh, it looks nice. When they say it looks nice, it means that it looked better the other way. You know? Thank you very much. Yeah, the force is strong with us. And that brings me to my last point as I'm putting on my moisturizer, because it's really good to moisturize your skin. Allie, remember to moisturize your skin. I know your skin is probably perfect because you're so young and the flesh is bouncing and all that good stuff. But I think we're coming to a point where Debbie Daly has harmed so many people on Spreaker and has run some of them off of the internet, like Mr. Midnight Movie and Jewish Producer. She's trying to blame me for that, but I have not touched them. I have not touched them at all. And I really don't know how to dox people. She's saying that I called Mr. Midnight Movie's work and JP's work and his wife. And, you know, I have seen pictures, real pictures of all these people because people send me pictures. They send me links. And, you know, I haven't put them up on the net. You know, I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't. But, you know, I did share them with a few people. Actually, just one person. That's not a few people. That's one single solitary person. Because I thought they were funny, and they really showed Mr. Midnight Movie to be the jovial person that he truly is. So, and we still talk on Skype, and he told me that the calls did happen. So, I'm like, wow. That's just unbelievable. Miss Daly is trying to... I call her Miss because she certainly doesn't act like she's married at all. I mean, if I were her husband, I would be deeply concerned, or maybe I'd be relieved so I wouldn't have to take care of those needs of hers. I don't know. What do you think? So I gotta meet up with my friend. Putting primer on my eyes now. I don't know if you know it, but I love to wear makeup. It's something I like. It just always has. And I enjoy doing it. You know, I think we need to stonewall her at this time. What stonewalling means is that you do not answer her emails, her Skype conversations. We do not talk about her on our shows, nor do we attend her shows. I think we all need to talk about the Stonewall situation. You know, I'm going to do a show later tonight and we can discuss it further. But I think it's come time where we need to make sure when she does talk about someone, it does not affect them so dramatically. And I think one way to protect all of us as a community is just to simply stonewall her. Then what she says will not matter. I would love to know what the chat room has to think about that. Get this on here. Okay, that's looking better. Let's see what time it is. I don't know. I've talked to her husband. Her husband, rather, has called me on occasion. And he has his issues with her. And, I'm trying to be kind when it comes to Victor. He and her had a really bad fight over me once upon a time. And all he was doing was sticking up for me because she'd been giving me a difficult time. And, she just went off. I mean, she went off. Like, he almost had to leave the house. That's how bad she went off. And, one thing that's not said is when she fights, she gets physical with her fights with him. And it's hard when you have a woman trying to hit you hard, throwing things at you, not to strike back. People should really admire Victor for his self-control. Because I don't know, I probably would be in jail if I were Victor. Because if a woman keeps on throwing things at my head and cutting my face with stuff that she throws at my face, she really does have some mental issues. And that is from Victor's own words. He called me on occasion. This is back when I was co-hosting the show. And he honestly needs friends. So if you know Victor, or if you know her daughter,